welcome to my channel. This is Kim and this is I'll Always Save, and today we are going to be doing our Smore savings and our yearly challenges. So yeah, so we'll do the s'mores at the end, so we will set that aside and we will set these aside. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do these. Let me grab my dice tower out. Well, I don't need that right now. I'll need that later, along with my four-sided die. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our yearly challenges, or not our yearly, yeah, our yearly challenges. So we are going to do these. And then I also have some minis that I finished that are going to go in here that were allocated for this. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to set them aside for the moment. Where do I want to put these? I'll just put them back in here for right now. So I have I think 5 different yearly ones that I'm doing for 2026. So I have $80. So we have 20, 40, 55, 65, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, and 80. And I do not have my cash tray. I need to get another cash tray. Alright, so we are going to start out with a Save with Judy. So let's just line this. I don't know if you can see that or not. So we will line this up right here. Okay. Alright, so the Save with Judy gets $5 a week, or yes, $5 a week, and it's $25 a month. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to start with $5 in this one. So we're going to color in one of these little heart donuts. Okay. So now we have 25 and 30 in this one. Okay, and then the next one is our Fox 2026, and we are putting $25 in this one. And do we have a mini that's going to go in here? I think we do. We do. Okay. So we also have this mini that we finished on Monday, which is Stuff and Budget, and it's $30. So we have 25 and 30, and then we also have our 25, 20, and 5. So we are going to cross off 20, 40, 45, 50, $55 this time. So let's go ahead. We'll use our red one. Or no, I'm actually gonna stick with the blue. Okay, so we need to do, so I had 55. Alright, so let's see. So we have 55. Let's do the largest one of 23. Alright, so we're gonna do 23. And then the next largest one, I believe, is 22. So 22. And then do we have a 10? Nope, but I think we can probably, let's see, we have, let's do 8 and 2. Okay. So there is that. So in this one, we now have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 35, 45, 55. So 155. That is pretty good. Okay. And then next up is this one from the Almost Organized Owl. And we are putting $10 in here. Yes, we are putting $10 in here. So we are going to go ahead and let's see, we're going to do 1, 3, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so now in our Almost Organized Owl, our 226, we now have 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 76. And I don't believe nope. Okay. So this one is going to be for our next one. And then the last one is going to be, we are going to randomize that one. Okay, so up next is this one from Budgeting For Me. It is our bubble one, and I do have a mini that I finished to add to this. And we are going to be adding 25, 31. And I apologize for the dogs. My son and husband are outside trying to clean the roof off, and my dog is just whining uncontrollably. Absolutely uncontrollably right now. All right, so for the 2026 bubbles, we are putting in $20. So we are going to be putting in 20, 45, 50, and 1. So 51. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to color in this 10. So we're going to finish this 2. So there's 10. And let's see, I'd like to get rid of some of the bigger numbers. What did I say I had? 20, 40, 51. So I got 41. So if we do 20, and then this 20, so that's 40. And then do we have a 1? I'm sorry, hold on just a second. All right, I am so sorry about that. So we had 20, 40, 51, 20, 45, 50, and 1 going into this one. They're not happy that the boys are outside because they can't be out there with them. Okay, so we now have 20, 40, 60, 81, 25, 31. So 131 in this one. All right, and then the next one is our quilt. And we are going to be putting $7, 5, 6, and 7. All right. All right, we are going to do this kind of quick. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I will color them off camera because they're starting to go really nuts. And they're going to start getting loud. Alright, so we now have 20, 40, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, and 71 in this. Okay, and last is going to be this one from No Bucks Given, and we are putting $12 in here. So 5, 10, 11, and 12. So we are going to finish the January. Each of the flowers is 10, so 5, 10, 11, 12, and I do have an extra dollar, so I'm going to do 13, and that's going to finish off January. So next week we can start February. So this one now, for January, this saved me 20, 40, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $76. Okay, I'm going to clean this up. Oh, actually, I need to do this January one. Alright, so I need to roll a 6-sided die. And I have a randomizer here of the 5 that I'm doing. I'm sorry. I am so sorry about that. I'm trying to get them to calm down, but they're not having it. They're not having it. Alright, so I need this one here. I'm going to randomize because this one is not designated for anything. So I'm going to roll a 6-sided die. If I land on a 6, I'm just going to roll again. So I got number 5, so it's going to go into the calendar. So we are going to start February. And this one we are putting in 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, and 22. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to knock off these flowers with that. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20. And then our letters, we're going to do $1 each. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I need to do 2 letters. So F and E. Okay. Alright. So this was for January. I'm going to keep these separate. So for February, we now have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, and 22. Okay, I'm going to clean this up. And then I'm going to get out my Smore savings. And I hope my dogs will cooperate while I do that. So I will be back shortly. Okay, so I forgot to do this one because the dogs were just going crazy. I don't know. So I forgot to do my coin challenge, my 200 in 2026, and this is by Amy by Nature, and I have $5.75. So I'm going to go ahead and color in $5.75 worth. So I'm probably going to speed through this. Okay, so there's my $5.75, and we're going to go ahead and put this in here. And this is some coins that I got along with my soda bottles that I took back. So we are going to put that in here. All right, so that is done. So I will be back with the s'mores. Okay, I am back with the Smore savings. Hopefully I can get through this without any more distractions. Obviously not. Okay, I'm sorry. Hopefully we can get through this. I'm going to try and get through it as quick as possible. Here is my Smore savings, and this is from Blue Kiwi Budgets and Anna Banana Budgets. I will have them linked down below. There are 10 challenges, or 10 envelopes in here, 1 through 10. This week I have $15 that I'm putting in here. So I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we are going to go ahead and put that money in the back. So that's going to give me $21 in here. I am going to roll a 4-sided die, and whatever the die lands on, that challenge is going to get that many cards. I'm using 50-cent and 25-cent cards. So let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully you can see everything. All right, up first, we're going to do 2 and 3. I've been trying to do this video for a little bit, and it just, my little one is just going absolutely nuts because, you know, his papa is outside and he wants to be outside. Unfortunately, they are trying to clean the roof off, so he's just going to be in the way, and I don't want him to get hurt. So he's not real happy right now. Okay, and then back up to the front. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, can't pick it up. 1 and 2. And 3. Let's see, is this the last one? Nope. We're going to keep going. I think this is such, okay, and the last 3 are going to go in number 5. And I have to figure out, so I can start in number 6 next time. I gotta find some little tiny paper clips. So I'm gonna make myself a note. Start in 6. Okay. So my pen. So let's go up to the front and let's see what each one got. So in envelope number 1, I have these cute ones from the Enchanted Owl's Nest, and each of the circles are worth $1. And today we got, let's see, today we got 51, 52, $2.50. And I guess I was using colored pencils. So we got 1, 2, and we will color in a half. Okay. All right, up next is number 2. And in this one, we have these by Julie's Pages. Absolutely adorable. And today we are putting in 51, 25, 50, 75, so $1.75. So I can finish coloring in this half for 50, or for 25, and then we have 50, 1, and 50. Okay, so there is that one. I doubt we will finish anything in this one today, but it looks like we're getting close to finishing some for next week. All right, up next is Budgeting with Lisa, and today this one got 51, 25, 50, 75, and 2. So we have 50, 1, 50, and 2, right? And I just put all of them in there. Oh Lord, 51, 1, 2, 1. Yep. Okay, so we did finish one, but we are not going to pull it until we finish the other two. So next week we've got this one, and we're going to make each one of these 50 cents. Once I finish the little challenges that are in each envelope, then I will pull them and pull the money, and then redesignate that money towards some of my bigger goals. Okay, up next is this one from Budgeting with the Ginger, and this one got $1.50 today. So we've got $1.50, and we did have this one. Okay, so there's that one. All right, up next, number 5. And number 5, we have Steps on a Budget, and each one of the acorns is 50 cents. So we are putting in 51, 52, 275. So we're going to go ahead and finish this one. So 51, 250, 75. Okay, so there's that one. Oh, number 6 only got 1. Well, that kind of stinks. So this one is Toria's Budgets. I hope I'm saying that right. And each one of these is 50 cents. So we are adding 50 cents. But it looks like I only had a quarter last time, so we're going to go ahead and cross off 1. All right. And then up next, number 7, we have this one from Penny Pincher Budgets, and each of the flower clusters are 50 cents, and today we are putting in $1. So we can cross off 2. Okay, and then number 8, we have this one from Pink Plum Budgeting, and each of the circles are 50 cents, and today we are adding $1.25. So we're going to go ahead and finish coloring in this, and then we're going to color in 2 circles. Okay. I'll put this one back. Number 9 only got 50 cents. So we're going to go ahead and color in 1 circle, and these are from Angela Marie 888, and each of the circles are 50 cents. All right, and last is this one from Grammy's Journey, and each one of the turkeys is $1, and it looks like we are putting in $1.25. So we get to cross off 1, so that's $1, and then we only have 25 cents, so we're just going to do a half like that. So when I get another 25 cents, we will finish that one. Okay. Oh, we made it through. I want to thank you for joining me. Please check out these lovely ladies down below, along with the lovely ladies that made all my 2026 challenges as well. And I'm so sorry about the dogs. I will be editing. I can't even talk. They've got me so razzled right now. I will be editing this video, so please stay tuned for my next video, which will be Mini Mondays. So thanks, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.